So we're going to type on Friday night type night. This is floral paper, and we are going to type something lovely. I'm wondering if I should cut it and do 2 pages worth or just 1 long page. So I'm thinking just 1 long page, but if you're wondering what the poetry looks like typed out, this is the type of paper that I use. I need to see about an inch, so maybe like here. And then we gotta move some wax. Hi, hello, and welcome to Friday the 13th. We are using this vintage typewriter for Friday night type night. Hello, I'm Erica, and I will be your host today. Friday night type night on Friday the 13th. Of June. Hello. Thank you, thank you. This is my first time. I got this dress in black and pink, and I'm very excited to wear it, but also it's giving, I don't wear black that much anymore, and I thought Friday the 13th is the perfect time to just be like a happy little vampire. Hello. Welcome. Hi, Jody. Hi, Haley. How are you? Okay. I'm Erica, I own Treasured Letter. The goals for today is that I'm going to finish this cup of water. We're going to get to 100 likes and 100 subscribers and $100 in sales or donations. Those are the goals. Will we get there? I have no idea, but we're putting it out into the universe because as of next month, I have to renew my website, and that's about $500. So between that and needing a new typewriter, we are going to be hustling this month. And by we, I mean me. But you're welcome to join in as well. So, hello, welcome. Friday night type night. I'm going to write everybody's names here and say hello. So, who do we have here? We have, let me put welcome. Welcome to, and then we're gonna put Haley, Gamer, Jody, Anwar, hello. Okay, James, hi, welcome. Arnessa, you are going to have good luck tomorrow, my friend, because your name fell on the typewriter bell, and that's what happens. Hello. For the god, I think it might be Hermes versus Hermes, but I'm not sure, but we're going to type it out. Hermes, like the typewriter. Okay. JT. Welcome, welcome. Thanks, Gamer. Skyla, hello. That is what your name sounds like on a vintage typewriter. Valerie. Thank you. Hi, lady. Welcome, welcome. This is a vintage typewriter. It's from 1949. It's a Royal Arrow. It is a, what do you call it? A traveling typewriter. So right here, there are like rails here. I have a case and it clips into there, and then you can take it on the go for your typewriting needs. So right now we are doing Friday night type night. Malachi. She, her, thank you for asking. Hello. Hello. Scruffy. You're gonna have good luck tomorrow because your name fell on the typewriter bell, and that is where the good vibes are. You get elvish blessing, so says the chat. And you know what? I believe them. Because I am an elf and I'm sending good vibes, so it all makes sense, really. If you, Randy, if you would like to check out what I make, it's TreasuredLetter.com. There's a link in my bio, and I will write poetry for you, type it out on a typewriter, seal it with wax and send it to you, or make stickers or jewelry or many things, merch, or you can donate through here. There's like stickers, and also there's a link tree in my bio for donations there too. Laura, hello. Johnny, welcome back. Wait, do you have an H? I think you have an H in your name. At some point, I will wear my glasses, but I just never do. Today, no giveaway, but you never know because, thanks, McKenna. Giveaways we do very often because you can donate you can sponsor a giveaway on my website, and what that means is paying it forward, and then we do a giveaway in the chat. We don't have any right now, but you never know. Sometimes somebody might do so. I feel like this doesn't go with the vibe I'm trying to give off today, which is spooky, so that's why I wasn't wearing them, but I also cannot see. Okay. Valerie, absolutely, Ryan. Although there is a valid chance that I will not answer, but you can always ask. Thank you. I straightened it. McKenna, I think that I did, yes. That is what your name sounds like in 1949 when I was working at my desk and typing up forms manually. Ryan, thank you so much for asking. And it's very difficult because what I made here is a safe space for everyone to feel welcome and relaxed. So on that account, I don't talk about like politics or religion because I'm trying to provide a safe space. Is it clear to everyone that I'm advocating desperately for kindness? Yes, but I'm trying hard to make this a place where people don't have to think about anything for just a little bit, because it's just so much for people. It's just kind of a burden on their hearts right now. And my heart goes out to everyone West Coast, throughout, the States right now. But I don't usually speak on it, and that is why. But it doesn't mean that I'm not very sorry for what's going on right now. Okay. Welcome. So that's all I'll say about that, because I think I'm pretty clear while also just trying to advocate some kindness. And thank you for asking. Thanks, Gamer. I do need to see. Lainey, I added you. King, thank you so much. Hi, Andrew. Thank you. Hello, Aubrey. Welcome. Thanks, Tower. Lovely to see you again. Shasta, thank you so much for subscribing. So yeah, I am going to try my best to make a place where everyone can feel welcome and not ostracized in any way here. That matters a lot to me. We're a place where like everyone can come and feel loved and not alone. So that is why I started Treasured Letter and streaming specifically. At first, I was like too afraid to talk in front of the camera, but I've gotten better with practice, because practice makes progress, y'all. And now here we are, and I am doing my very best to make it a place where everyone can just breathe for a minute, because there's many things. Aubrey, I'm typing everybody's name on a vintage typewriter. I don't know what that means. If you would like to add your name, please do. So Chase. Hi, Muggy, thank you. Bay. How is everything? Good. It's so good. How are you? I had a hard day today, and I'm really happy to be here to spend it with you because it makes my day so much better. Okay, Andrew. Andrew, you're going to have good luck tomorrow because your name fell on the typewriter bell, and those are the rules. That's how it goes. If you're wondering about these, it's because Treasured Letter just turned 5 years old, so it's Treasured Letter's birthday, anniversary, whatever you want to call it. And if you would like to support TreasuredLetter.com, check it out. I will make you something lovely. Okay. Thanks, Johnny. I know a lot is happening, so I try my best to help just provide a space to breathe for a little bit, where I genuinely hope that I can channel like Mr. Rogers and just loving your neighbor and kindness. Okay. Hello. I love those cats. Welcome back. Bruno. Thank you. Hello, hello. Hi, Dorian. I think your name is so cool. I really do. Okay, so hello, how are you? I can't, like, I feel like that's in another language. But anyway. All right. Thanks, Leaf. Sean. Luz, I added you on here. Hello, hello. Donation challenge, that would be amazing. Any little bit helps. Any little bit helps. Okay. Welcome. Matthias. So every Friday night, Mariah. Thank you. Tina. You're gonna have good luck tomorrow, my friend. Okay, so. Oh, I don't appreciate. That seems like it's trying to be mean, so we're gonna give that a timeout. Okay, anyway, every Friday night is Friday Night Type Night, where we do typewriter ASMR. I don't really know, I'm just broadly calling it ASMR because I don't know what else you call it, but we listen to the typewriter, so I think it counts, but I do talk, so like, some people are like, that's not ASMR. She's not whispering. Y'all, I talk way too much to remember to like whisper the whole time. I could try, but every time I try and do that, something crazy happens. Like the blender is going off in my house. Like it just doesn't, doesn't work out. But thank you. I got this dress and a pink one that are the same on clearance. And I'm really excited about it because I got them for my honeymoon. Okay. So, hello, Johnny. There's 2 Johnnies here, so I made sure to put it in twice. Very random. Y'all crack me up. Okay, so this is a typewriter. When I lift this, it's heavier than it should be, but when I lift this, you can see the ribbon and the pieces inside, which are little hammers that smack the page, but like the ribbon is in the middle, so it pushes each letter onto the page that way, but because the ribbon is covered in ink. So that is what I do. Do you remember that? It's the thought that counts, honestly. Okay. I know I straightened my hair, y'all. Okay, so today I used dry shampoo for the first time, and I didn't know that either I didn't do something right, or that stuff that I got is, like, I thought like, oh, this is what the girlies use, so I got it, and all I did was like spray paint my hair white. That doesn't seem right, so we're not using that again. Anyway, I tried that, and then I straightened it, so it's very straight right now. And like, look how long. That's like so long for me. I was like, oh. Anyway, if you didn't know, I've shaved my head multiple times. I usually have very, very short hair because it's easier to take care of, especially when your hair is curly. you don't have to do it if it's short because it's just there. But anyway, I straightened it today and I was surprised at how long it is. All right. So. Thanks, Anthony. Anthony. I don't know what that means. But we're writing everybody's name right now to thank y'all for being here. That's the second Sean that's here too. Hello. Okay. Thank you. I feel like that's supposed to be a compliment. I'm taking it as such. Amanda. Okay. Jose. Welcome. Thank you so much. Jocelyn. You're going to have good luck tomorrow, my friend. Jason. Okay. So, welcome. I'm Erica. I own TreasuredLetter. It's a small business because it's just me, but I do my very best and I will make you something beautiful if you'd like to check it out, or if you want to donate, that's also amazing. I'm trying to save up to renew my website because it's annually. It's coming up in July and it's like $500. So we're working our way to that. So any donations are going towards that right now and saving up for a new typewriter. So we are typing everybody's names. So it looks like that right now. And then if you want to see, hold on a minute. These are envelopes that are sealed with wax, right? And this is a small little example version, but this is what the typewriter ink looks like on the floral paper. That's the type of paper I use for the poetry. You can also choose that for letters, or you can choose parchment paper, which is like this, and then I cut it to size. But that's what it looks like. And then I put rose petals inside, and then I seal it with wax. Oh, and a little twine bow. But anyway, then I seal it with wax, and that's what I make. I also use that wax to make glass lockets, and I put wax inside, and then you can wear them. Oh, that goes with the outfit today, because today's Friday the 13th. That's why I'm dressed spooky. Of course, this is my normal wardrobe, but you get me. But I think the music turned off, so hold on a minute. Pardon my reach. I cannot reach to put my fingerprint in there, so we're just winging it here. Okay. All right. All right. Hello, hello. Where was I? Sean. Okay, I added Sean. There we go. Where do you buy typewriters? So, fun fact, I mean, you can get them on like Facebook Marketplace, although I have not had good experiences. They'll be like, it works perfectly, and it has like no pieces inside. That happened. Anyway, there are typewriter stores and repair shops around the United States. There aren't a ton, but there are some. You can get them on eBay, but I've noticed they're like crazy expensive on there, but I still probably will have to resort to that at some point. Yard sales, vintage shops, like relatives and friends, once they find out that you want one, are like, oh, so-and-so has one in their basement, or like, I'll keep an eye out, that kind of thing. So, yes, we're typing names. I am married. Joshua. Yeah, they got put in a timeout, but that's okay. Sometimes when people are in timeouts, they'll think about what they've done, and they'll be like, you know what? It's chill here, and they'll stay, and we'll become friends, and it'll all work out. Other times, it does not. But I give people the benefit of the doubt. We're trying. Okay. So, Welcome. Thanks, Leaf. Love y'all so very much. Hello. Eve. Avie. There we go. And then I do have glasses for when I need to see. But this makes me, it definitely makes me look more like vintage receptionist, I feel. And that's fine. But I can't see. Thanks, Luz. How are you? Avery. But if you like to donate, we're trying to get to $100 in sales or donations and or 100 subscribers and 100 likes. So any of those are amazing and helpful. Kelly. Thank you. Hello. Thanks, Leaf. I don't like to wear them. I'm just a little child when it comes to my glasses. I'm like, I don't want to. Unless they go with my outfit, I don't usually wear them. And that's on being stubborn and foolish. Wear your glasses, kids. Okay, thanks, Linda. Linda, I appreciate you. Victor. Victor, you're going to have good luck tomorrow because your name landed on the typewriter bell. Hi. Let me know if you want to add your name. Thank you, Leaf. I got it in a hot pink, too. I'm, like, really excited. This is my first time wearing it. What a proposal. Hello. You can buy ink tape at Staples. You can buy it on Amazon. You can buy it from the typewriter shops. And then the typewriter shop near me just closed. The guy retired, and it's always just one old man. That's the only experience I found with typewriter shops. If I find a woman-owned typewriter shop, I will lose it. I will bankrupt myself. I will buy all their typewriters. I should not put that out there, but I'm serious. Anyway, so it's always like just a kind of grumpy old man who like hyper focuses on being great at typewriters, and I'm like, can we be best friends? Anyway, so he retired. But he told me, because I was like, where do I get ink? And he was like, you know you can get ink anywhere. And I was like, yeah, but yours was best. And he laughed and was like, I know. Sir, where do I get that? Anyway, he told me that there's somebody that makes ink even better than his, and they make it with silk ribbon by hand in like North Carolina, South Carolina, somewhere in the US. So now I have to go on this journey, this pilgrimage, if you will, to find typewriter ink from I don't even know, small business magical creature? I don't know. I will let you know because it sounds like a fun side quest that I'm totally about. So, okay, Zach. But the fact that even exists, I thought was so cool. When did you get into this? So Treasured Letter is 5 years old, hence the birthday balloons. Treasured Letter just turned 5. So I have been doing this for the last 5 years. I am the luckiest little lady in the whole world. June 6, 2020 is when Treasured Letter started. And at first it was just letters, hence Treasured Letter. But now it has evolved, and I make jewelry and I write poetry and I'm working on a book. And if you live in New England, I'm going to do a craft show in June in like real life with real people. I'm terrified, for like a holiday market. I'm so excited. And then Kira. And then we're typing out everybody's names. Robert. Jeff, Maya, there we go. Thank you. That is so kind, Fox. And yeah, so it's very exciting, and I am very lucky. Isla. But so what happened was okay. Use your words, Erica. Let me try again. Okay, so my sisters live in the UK, and they're there for school and stuff, but I'm pretty sure they're never coming back. Like, I love them, but they have like lives there now and like are looking for jobs and stuff. So I don't think they're ever coming back. Maybe to visit, but like they live there now. But during COVID, I didn't get to see them at all. So I started writing my sister back and forth, and we're both artists, and she does like mixed media art, and she's so talented in like photography and stuff. So our letters back and forth kept getting more and more elaborate because we're both really extra. I love that. Tyler. Tyler, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow. And then, oh, Jody, I got the stuff like just now, but it was just one package, but I don't think it's from you. So I'm gonna open it on camera in the morning. I'm very excited. But someone said they sent me something, so I don't think anything from you arrived or anything, but I'll find out. But it's just one like flat thing. Ariana. Oops. There we go. So I don't know about that. I'll leave it like hello. Okay. So then I was having like a lot of fun sending letters, receiving letters, and just getting really excited to get my mail. And then I was like, wait, I love like vintage stuff and snail mail. What if like I could send things to people and they'd be excited to get mail? Like, isn't that fun? So I made Treasured Letter, and that's how it all started. Ryland. Cool name. Hello. Thomas. That's so cool. That's awesome. Thomas. Raj. McKenna, that's amazing. I am just over 600 years old. Like 600 and a half, maybe 3/4. I'm going to California. That's amazing. Both, Kira. I absolutely love just rainbows of colors. Nevaeh. Hi, Melissa. Melissa, you're going to have good luck tomorrow. That's how it goes. Kylie. I send you good vibes. Anytime, I mean always, but like anytime your name is on the typewriter bell, then you get good luck for tomorrow. I've noticed it. I don't have any explanation. I'm just telling you that's how it goes. So, perfect. Hello. I've got you both. Wonderful. I'm going to New York City. That's so cool. That's exciting. I'm going in November, and I could not be more excited. Hello, hello. Welcome, friends. Scarlett. There we go. For soccer. Yes. Oh my God, that's awesome. Have so much fun. Hi, Endless. Do you want to add your name? Let me know. I'm gonna live in Houston. Where did I go? Where did I go, y'all? I went to Austin, so I've never been to Houston, but Austin was pretty. Are they similar? I have no idea, but the weather was good. Nani? Okay. Bastion. What a beautiful name. You should come to Pennsylvania. Maybe someday, if I have like some books out, I could like go places and talk to people. I'm so scared to talk to people in real life, like face to face. Because I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what you're going to say. Mostly, I don't know what I'm going to say. And it's not like, oh, I'm at a loss for words. It's like I say the wrong things while trying to say the right things, or I say things backwards or something. Like, it's not good. So, Austin. Thanks, Jody. The only reason I can remember that I went to Austin, Texas is because I left from Boston and they rhyme. So I have to like go through this whole thing to remember where I was in Texas. I'm so sorry. Endless. Gabrielle. Typewriter is migrating away. A strange thing to say. Adam. You're gonna have good luck tomorrow, my friend. I'm shy also, it's scary. But welcome. No, everybody in my family is women. It's all sisters. Kirby. Scarlett, I did. Hayden. Melanie. But if y'all would like to support, we're trying to get to 100 likes. So please like the stream or subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 likes, 100 subs, $100. Any of those is very helpful. I don't know what that means, but I know I'm starting to understand, even when I don't know what something means, when it's trying to be insulting. And I'm like, I don't get it, but I know something ain't right. Welcome, Kaya. I may be naive, but I'm getting somewhere. Not where I should be, perhaps, but somewhere. Hi, Jason. Jason. We are, can I do Erica? Sure. That's my name, Erica. Okay, so, thanks, Melanie. Sorry, that's my own hair. It startled me. So anyway, Friday Night Type Night is an ASMR fun wonderland full of typing people's names on a vintage typewriter from 1949. Because I write poetry for a living. That is what I do. I'm also working on a poetry book, which is so cool. Anyway, so when I write it, I type it out on a typewriter and I seal it with wax and I mail it to people. So a lot of people were like, show me the typewriter. And I was like, okay. So every Friday night we do that. And the other nights of the week, I make stickers out of wax, which look like, what did we make yesterday? Oh, we made like hydrangea, and we made a bunch of flowers because I was doing like a science experiment with color theory and stuff. But anyway, we made a bunch of things. Here's a cow. And then I also have lockets that have wax inside, so you can like wear them. And you can change out the wax for different ones and different colors and stuff. And they're all available on my website, so which is linked in my bio. You know what? This is the first time, because I straightened it, this is the first time you can see that I did cut some like bang things the other day, right before the stream. Welcome. Thank you. How much for a letter? With shipping? No, not with shipping. I wouldn't know that. Let's see. It depends, because like if it's super long, it's more. And if it's really short, it's less. Or if it's a coded message, it's more, because I have to okay, so I make a little code on a cute little piece of origami paper, and then I provide the code and then the message that you wanted it to say in code. But to make sure I typed it right, I then decode it at home, code it, then decode it, then code it again to make sure I did it right. Then I mail it to you. Anyway, so that takes a little bit longer because it's fun to get a coded message, especially when you're just like, hey, just saying hi, but it took them like 20 minutes to decode it. That's hilarious to me. So I offer them on for sale. All right, anyway, so where were we? Emily, you're gonna have good luck tomorrow, my friend. Lena, Rose, Chessa, Bradley, Emily, cute, Cheyenne. You're gonna have good luck tomorrow, Cheyenne. That's how it goes. I don't really eat fast food, but I probably would if I could. Hey, Larson. Welcome back, my friend. You're welcome. Rose is a beautiful name. Nash. Hi. Emma. Thank you. This is my Spooky Friday the 13th outfit because it's Spooky Friday the 13th. I guess that there's no because needed. Do you like skydiving? I do. I really do. How did you know that? I did go once, but I would love to go again, but it's really expensive, so I cannot. Okay, anyway. Welcome back, Bank. Okay. Hello, hello. Thank you, Am. That's very kind. Levi. Not spooky at all. I tried. Rylan. I did it already, but I'll do it again. You're welcome. Okay. There we go. Can you do a story? Like type one? Kerrigan. You're going to have good luck tomorrow, my friends. Hayden, I put in there, but I'll add it again in case it's another person. Yes, Anwar, exactly. So my idea of the perfect relationship is Morticia and Gomez Adams because he just loves her. She could do absolutely anything. She could just be insane. And he's just like, she's the one. And I love that. So I'm very happy I manifested that. Hello, Riley, R-Y. There we go. How much is a letter? How much is the start of a letter? Let me look because no one ever asks that. And that's kind of you to ask. So let us see. So for me to write a poem, it's like $37. And then for you to submit a letter, and then I just type it out, it is, or like a card, like 20. This is why I can't have nice things. It's also why the floor is inexplicably covered in wax. Now, anyway, it's in my chair. I don't know where the container went, so now what do I do? Oh no. It's okay, y'all. I've got more. And we will put a lid on this one. I moved everything around because I wanted the typewriter to fit, but I didn't take all of the wax down, and that's on me. Okay. Yes, once you add it to the cart, it'll be like, what do you want it to say? And then you just write it exactly how you want it to be, and then I'll type it like that. And then I put like a little twine bow, and I put rose petals inside, and then I seal the envelope with wax. But you like choose the colors and the stamp that you want. There's like 1,000 options. Or you can push surprise me if the fact that there's 1,000 options stresses you, because I get you. All right, Jess. Hi, Jason. Every day is sticker day, but Friday night is type night. Although a lot of people like the type night, so they have been asking for more type nights, so I might do that. We shall see. Thanks, Levi. It's TreasuredLetter.com, and there's a link on my page too, like on my channel, but that's what it is. Thank you. EKM, Emma, Elena, thank you so much. Thanks, Levi. Mia. That is a question that I would probably ask a professional. My hair is fancy and straight, and I can do this, and it's not like caught. Harper, thank you. Mia's gonna have good luck tomorrow, FYI. Nicholas. Okay, what was I saying before I totally got distracted? Oh my God, speaking of distracted, Dorian, what? Thank you so much. Oh my God, okay, wait, we gotta do Dorian in red so I can thank you properly. Thank you so much. That was nice. Love y'all. Oh, yes, Mia, we were saying Mia gets good luck because your name fell on like the typewriter bell, and those are the rules. You get good luck then. And then after that, I was thanking Dorian for a very kind donation. That is so thoughtful. We are now a fifth way to our goal. It took me too long to do that math. Don't worry about that. And then Aria. And then that's exciting and thoughtful and kind. And tonight is, yes, tonight is Friday night type night, but it's Friday the 13th, so it's spooky Friday night type night. Spooky edition. And oh, someone was asking where the stickers were. That's what we were saying. Every night I make stickers out of wax. I pour wax. It's a series called Relax Melt Wax. Here is some of the setup here because I need it. But let's see, that's a treasured letter one. But anyway, there's a whole bunch of different ones. I just showed you that cow, which is a delight. Somebody just said Harry Potter, so I'm going to show you that. Just the Hogwarts insignia. Anyway, so it's very exciting. My Nana's name is Erica. Yes. I don't know that many Ericas. I met one that was a veterinarian, and she was very like me, where she would say stuff before thinking it. And I loved her for that. I was like, let's be best friends. And then she gave me a whoopie pie. And I was like, you know what? We are best friends now. Because it didn't have dairy in it and it was very good. So that's how we became friends. I just submitted what I want. Did I get an order? Oh my God. What? Did I? Let's see. Because you never know. La, 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 la. We're checking. I did not get an order yet, but you'll never know, friends. All right, so themed outfits. I would love to, but I don't know. I feel like my style is just all over the place. I checked, but I didn't get one, but I thought maybe, you never know, something could happen or not. I don't know, but we got goals this month. We got goals. Hi, how are you? Okay, Anwar's right. We should be putting like Freddy. Is it with like an I-E or a Y, Freddy Krueger? Does anyone know? Is it Y? I'm putting Y. Okay. And then, oh, the wax seal stickers are like $3.50, I think. Okay. And, oh, is it IE? Whoops. Well, at least I spent all your names correctly. All right, so Kerrigan. Then we have, wait a minute. That didn't ding, so I think I have one more name to go, but let's see. Kirby. The glasses. I like to be able to see, but they have my fingerprints all over them. All right, so thanks, Lee. Ted, give me a name I can work with here. I'm keeping these, so Would you like to design outfits? Oh, I would love that. Even just designing things for the merch, shirts and stuff. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, so where were we? Hello, hello. Thank you so much to Dorian. That was so kind. Annabelle, Goldie, Bellatrix. You know what? That tracks because my hair is curly and big. And I am like a little bit unhinged. So like, that's fine. Plus that woman is gorgeous. What is her name? I can't think of it, but she's so pretty. What is her name? Shoot. Like IRL her name. Does anyone remember? So the live stream has to be labeled as not for children, or you're not allowed to get like donations and stuff. Like you're not allowed to have some of the like, what do you call it? I can't think of the name of it. Sorry. You're not allowed to earn from it unless it's like not labeled as for kids. So it's a wholesome stream, y'all, but it's not labeled as for kids. Okay, what is the goal amount? $100 in sales or donations, and we've made 20, so we're fifth way there, and that's very exciting in my opinion. Helena. Oh, Helena Bonham Carter, that's her name. She's stunning. Love her. And then Bailey. What are some of the other, there's like Freddy Krueger. Oh, Jason, who will have good luck tomorrow. Silly. And then what are some of the other villains? I can't remember. I haven't gotten any orders yet today, actually, but I feel like things are looking up because you never know. So basically, and I never talk about like bad things on the stream, but sometimes it's important to like acknowledge. So today I went out of my house to do some errands, and when I was out of the house, someone was mean to me, like genuinely like mean to me. So just a reminder for everyone that like when you look at somebody and they don't look the same as you, that's okay. Like you don't need to like make fun of them. So especially when it's like another woman, that's not good, because it's really important that we're like kind to each other and we form that like what is like essential right now is to form some like kindness and love in the world. So just as a reminder, try and treat everyone that you meet with respect to the best of your ability and be as kind as possible. So because that happened, someone like me gets very nervous to talk to people or go out because I get flustered. So it's just a good reminder that like nobody's perfect. Practice makes progress, and I will still go out and do things, but it's just a reminder that being kindness can really make somebody's day, and being unkind can also really make someone's day a struggle more than it needs to be. So just do your best to make the world a little bit kinder. Thank you. Okay. I started laughing because I don't know what to do in situations where people are mean. So I got flustered and laughed, which is not the right thing to do. But when you don't know what to do, that's sometimes what happens. So I'm not throwing shade at anyone. I just wanted you to know that no matter who you are, you can make a difference in someone's life by just being kind or respectful of people. So I think it's really important that this community exists and that we build some kindness together. And if you can do anything in your community that will help foster that, then please do. I would laugh too. Yeah, I got nervous and I didn't know what to do, but it's okay. It happens sometimes, but I did go for 2 walks today because it was beautiful, and I had a bunch of ice cream and gyoza. What do you call that? I think it's just called gyoza. Dumplings, you know? They're yummy. So that was my day. But it's important that you know, because anyone could have a day like I had, and it's okay. And I have such a lovely community here, and I'm so very grateful. The ice cream was good. The ice cream was good. My favorite school grade? Oh, I don't know. The answer is college. I did not. I really loved college because it was the first time I had freedoms. I could pick my schedule and what I got to learn. So to me, that was like the coolest thing ever. Someone ordered something. Anyway, so the reason I was telling you that story is not so that we could be sad together. The reason I told you that story is because I was able to get past it, have a good day, see that in a perspective, understand that that person is struggling, right? And that has nothing to do with me because I'm a stranger. And know that at any moment your day could turn around. So like Dorian did a very kind thing. All of you are very kind. Like that's what matters, and that's how it is. I don't have any new sales, but you never know. Maybe it'll come through. Okay, so do you like foxes? I think that they're adorable, and that if I ran into one, I would like try and put a bow on it and put it in my house, and therefore I'm unable to run into one. Because I have a need to like pet a fluffy thing. I think that's normal. Emma. I like saw a TikTok right before this that Emma Watson is on like a rowing team. And I can't imagine the amount of strength it takes to row, but she's like the coxswain or whatever, so she's the one yelling, you know, to get the, I was gonna say the beat right. That's probably not what I'm saying, but like tempo, I don't know. But I thought that was cool. I like that she's always doing something different. I like that. I don't have any sales yet, my friend. But I appreciate you. What is my favorite color? Gray, pink, every single color. Purple. I love colors. Maybe if I like sign out and then sign back in, but I don't think that I have orders, but I can never tell if people are messing with me, so I'm doing it anyway. Okay, there we go. I am from the US. I'm from Rhode Island. Where are you from? Let me know. Nope, nothing new. Okay, Cruella DeVille. So good. Fox, it is the thought that counts. Thank you so much. Pink is my favorite because it is amazing. I love pink. I keep thinking like, do I dye my hair pink? Because I could have like a cute little pink bob. But then I remember like how much money that is, and I'm desperately trying to save. And then I accidentally, on purpose, bought tickets to see a Broadway show. So I'm in debt. Anyway, I'm trying to save. Okay. Could I be an actress? I don't know. I wanted to be a voice actress so badly, but you need to know how to act for that. And I do not know how to act. But would I like to learn? That would be fun. I mean, I would enjoy it. It is, Jody, because I have to bleach it twice just to get it light enough to like hold the color. And then after like a week, it's like all brown here. I hope that they're okay. Scar, oh, that's a good one. Leaf, that is so thoughtful. Jason, we're pretending that it's not because I don't know. Because we're trying to get brand deals over here. I've never had that. In case you're wondering, that's never been a thing. But you never know. Maybe they'll be like, who is that psychotic Disney princess with the tattoos? Let me get her to help. Oh my god, that's true. We're at 93 likes. Y'all. See what I told you? The day can turn around with ice cream and friends. And more ice cream. Don't do what I do. All right, anyway. It shows 95 for you. It shows 94 for me. So maybe it's just like a delay. Hi, Brock. All right, what other villains do we know for Friday the 13th? There was It the Clown, Ursula, Love, Ariana. What a beautiful name. You're going to have good luck tomorrow. Love you, Dory. Happy birthday. Yes. I mean, not to me, but to Treasured Letter. I mean, also to me at some point, but my birthday was in April. Treasured Letter's birthday is in June. She's a living, breathing child of mine. What a strange thought. But Treasured Letter is my small business that started 5 years ago in June. Charlotte. Raylan. R-A, wait, where'd that go? E apostrophe. There we go. Thank you. Did I? Oh, we did! Ah, thank you. Y'all, it's so exciting when we make it to our goals. I'm so grateful because if you're new here, you don't know. But my goal every day is to try and get $50 in sales or donations and 50 likes. But I'm trying to like think that I deserve more instead of just like going for like surviving versus thriving. So I like upped it to be brave, but like I don't ever know if it's gonna work. So I'm really excited because you're helping me manifest. Also, I hate that I like my hair straight so much. Okay, anyway, it's like work. I don't want to do. But it's like, I like it better. Anyway. Daisy. That is the coolest way I've ever seen to spell that name. Kathy, thank you. That is so kind. Manifest, yes. Oh yeah, Michael Myers. Michael, Curtis Lee, hello. Curtis Dash, and then Lee over here. You're going to have good luck tomorrow, my friend. Ellie. Jade. Happy birthday, Levi. Valdi, I put Noah. Where am I? So I live in Rhode Island. It's the tiniest, smallest, little tiny bitty state. It's near like Massachusetts. If you're not from the United States, it's near like Boston and New York City and that kind of thing. It's on the east side, like the East Coast. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Skylar, what a beautiful name. Beetlejuice. Me. That sounds wonderful. I think it's glasses. But like this was the vibe. Just pretend these don't exist, okay? Victor. You're going to have good luck tomorrow, Victor. Boston is lovely. I went there and had tea. It was so fun. They have like a high tea place and you get like those trays that are like 3 with the little fancy sandwiches and desserts. And they're all like little pretty bites, you know? And then I didn't know, and the owner has celiac, so everything doesn't have wheat. But I didn't like even know until later. So that was exciting because Dan could actually eat there. Anyway, I had so much tea that I was like, I'm never gonna sleep again. Because I just had like 3 pots of caffeine just directly to my face. I was so excited, you know, about the tea because I like tea, and also I like fancy things that make me feel like a little princess. So I was thrilled. Anyway, it was really lovely. The name was like a bird, I think. It was like a dove or something like that with the name, but it was so fun. Jafar. Oh my God. That's a good one. Hello. Thank you, Basma. It's a pretty name. Today, thank you for asking. Today I am dressed for Friday the 13th. So I'm spooky today. Cindy. Bowser. I am typing everyone's names on a vintage typewriter for funsies. But if you would like a letter typed out or poetry that I write for you, check out TreasuredLetter.com and I would be happy to do that. Sarah. But right now it is just beautiful things and villains because it's Friday the 13th. Love. I should put Morticia and Gomez because they're not villains, but they would love Friday the 13th, obviously. I actually spend so much of my time, Fox, trying to slow down because if you type too quickly on this, it skips. So all of my typing is me being like, slowly, when I'm typing letters for you, especially towards the end, because if you make a mistake, you have to start over. There's no whiteout here. So, anyway, so most of my time is me like sweating, being like, okay. It's a meditative event. Have you ever been to England? Yes. My sisters live there and they are magical creatures. One of them is very much like me. The other one is the opposite of me in all of the best possible ways. They're both stunning beyond measure. I'm biased, obviously. And they're younger than me. And one of them I'm certain is going to conquer the world. She has the confidence and the skill. I believe in her. She's going to be like president. The other one is an amazing artist. They're both super talented. You would like them. Lydia, Mia, Ethan. I'm just over like 600 or so. How old are you? Do you know Blackpink? I do. I've only heard like one song though. Forgive me. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it was like one of those viral ones. Oh yeah, we didn't even think about like Batman villains and stuff. Are you gonna see the new like Superman movie? Because I have no interest in it, but I promised Dan I would see it because in exchange he's gonna go with me and be excited about How to Train Your Dragon, and I'm very excited about that. Like very excited. So I'm going to be seeing this new Superman, but I must say I really have no interest in Superman. So I don't know. Yes, I am. Oh, that's cool, Anwar. Happy early birthday, Kathy. A very merry on birthday to you. I put Ursula, but I did not put Amanda. Hello. That's how it has to be, Alfred. Although I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt because a couple reasons. One, Spider-Man was one of my least favorite superheroes, and then when Tom Holland became Spider-Man, I like absolutely fell in love with him. So now I like love Spider-Man and I'm having fun and I've watched all of them, you know what I mean? So it could happen, but right now I have zero interest in Superman. I just find, I don't know, it's always been kind of boring, that one for me. Sorry, anyone who loves it. However, How to Train Your Dragon, that is an emotional, wonderful film. I'm so excited to see it. Savannah. Okay. Essay. You're going to have good luck, my friend. I don't know what that is, Victor. So I guess no. Thanks, Kathy. I am not allowed to play anything copywritten, which is why all of the sounds you hear that I play are just like woo in the background. Because I'm not allowed to sing or play anything for more than a couple seconds that's copywritten, or I can get banned off of here. And I've been doing my very best to be on best behavior so that I'm not banned. Because I got banned on TikTok for talking about roses. Notice my sass. I don't know why I was banned, but I have some thoughts, none of which are valid. But when I, when I appealed the ban and was like, hey, we were talking about stickers, they reviewed it and said, oh no, the ban still stands. So now on here, I've been looking up anything that can get you in trouble so that I know, and I never do that. But honestly, we're just making stickers and writing stuff on a typewriter, so it really shouldn't be a concern. Okay, but it is. Catalina, what a gorgeous name. Bristol. There we go. Nagini. I like it. I don't know what that means, friends. Sarah. Sean. Wait, that didn't ding. I think that it was like, does anyone have a short name? I think I got a couple letters left. Nope. Judy. What time is it? 11:49 p.m. Cohen, what time is it for you? Ava. I'm not a teacher. A lot of people say that I should be, but I'm actually a poet. I write poetry for people. On my website, if you order a mystery poem, I will write you a poem and you don't even know the topic until it arrives. If you choose a custom poem, you can specify what you want it to be about, or if you want it to be for someone in particular, or anything at all, I can write a poem about that. So that is what I do. I'm also working on a book of poetry currently. So that's what I do, and I am very lucky to do it. But before that, I worked as a receptionist at an animal hospital, and I was training to be a technician there. But too stressful for me. Judy, Archie. How much does Super Chat take percentage? I don't know. But if you donate, I'll tell you what it says. I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like I probably read it, but math is not my strong suit, so I do not recall. I'm so sorry. But if you are worried about that, I have like Venmo and what's the other one? PayPal in my link tree. Harper. What does that mean? Afraid of water? I have not, Victor. Was it good? When's my next stream? So, Leah. Angelo, this will be the last 9, friends, and then I'll type some more, but the last 9 of names. So I am live every single night. Every day I'm live. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, YouTube. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, TikTok. So if you're wondering when I'll be live next, Saturday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TikTok, Sunday on YouTube. 10:30 p.m. Whatever an hour and a half ago was for you, then. Except Mondays are at 1 in the afternoon because I take Monday nights off because it turns out I need to sleep at some point or whatever. debatable. Anyway, Jennifer. Plankton. That was a good one. Arlo. It is. Welcome. Hi, Gojo. What is that one from? Game of Thrones, maybe? Oh, Susan. SpongeBob. Maddie and Lily. Would you rather have light blue or dark blue? Oh, I love both so much. Right now I've been making a lot of stickers out of navy blue and ice blue, so it's hard to say. Okay, so I put Draco in there. I love pink. Where's my computer? Behind you. It still exists. Although someday I should just make this in black and white and be like, what computer? Just fully be 100% vintage individual. Okay, so I'm going to type some things so you can enjoy what a typewriter from the 40s sounds like. If you would like to like or subscribe or donate, please do. There are links in my bio to all the things. And I have my own shop, which is TreasuredLetter.com. If you want to check that out as well, I would love that. This is what we typed this evening. And anyone who does donation is in red, so that's why Dorian is in bright red caps, because it's fun, but that shows you that I can switch between it. All right, so this is what we typed tonight. And when I told you that I have to actively try and slow down, I was being serious, so let me show you. All right, see right here, it says night, and there's a skip right there in the middle of the word. There is a space, or in the middle of the word, I'm sure there's many, or here there's no space. That is because I was going too fast, because I like the clickety clacks, but the typewriter can't keep up. So you have to slow down, like slow your roll and just have like a meditative time. And I love that about it because it forces me to slow down. And as somebody who's just an ADD ridden little squirrel, that's for the best. But anyway, here's what I wrote at the very bottom, because this says welcome to, well, it says Friday night, type night, Friday the 13th of June. And then it says welcome to, it's everybody's names. And then at the very bottom, it says thank you all for being here and all your support. Love to you all and have a wonderful night. And then this is an exclamation point. Hold on, right there before sincerely. Do you see it right there? That is actually a period and then a backspace with a comma on top. So I created that myself. And then it says, sincerely, wholeheartedly, and full of love, your friend and poet, Erica Taylor, Treasured Letter. So that's what that says. And I appreciate you all so much for being here. My favorite color is gray, but also pink. And sometimes purple. But thanks, Victor. I love y'all. I am so grateful. I haven't gotten any orders today yet, But I was going to say you never know, the night is young, but it's like 3 minutes until tomorrow. So if y'all want to order today and be supportive, you got 3 minutes. Just kidding, you have all the time in the world. But yeah, I didn't get any orders yet today, but you never know. So have a wonderful, wonderful time today and always. And I will see you tomorrow for Relax Melt Wax, which is a series where we make wax seal stickers. If you like wax seal stickers, I can also make you a locket so you can wear little wax charms and just have like a cute necklace on. That's a large one though. This is a mini one. You can see the differences. This one's very tiny. Aren't they cute? I feel like I probably should have worn this with this outfit because that is sweet. Anyway, so yes, Saturday is TikTok, Sunday is YouTube. So come say hello anytime. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support and love and kindness. And if you have the opportunity to be kind, please always choose kindness. And know that I will be grateful and proud. Love to you all, and have the most wonderful night. Sweet dreams. And I will see you next time. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday the 13th. May it be spooky, cute, and full of fun. I love y'all, and thank you so much. If you want to support, you could share what I make, like my website or my channel, or with people you know, or just tell them about it. Or you can shop through the link in my bio or donate. Any amount helps. So thank you so much. Sweet dreams. Thank you for being here. Good night. Love y'all.